Alright, in this video we're going to show you how to replace the lower window cowl on your F30 BMW. And the reason this needs one, I detailed this car actually this week, so I spent about 2.5 days on it total. It was in really rough shape. So, the reason I did it, because I painted the rear bumper, so it had some damage here, somebody had hit it. And then I had ordered this AM spoiler. It's a genuine BMW spoiler I think it's for the M3. So that comes black, like primer. So I sanded it back, primered it, painted it, cleared it, all that stuff. So while I was doing that, I fixed this rear bumper, and also this top edge. I painted this as well. It had scratches. You know, people were putting stuff in and out of the car, and it beat it up. So I painted that. I blended it to about here. There was also marks somewhere here. I forget where. So I just blew a little color in and blended it out. And that's all I painted on that bumper. I think I blended it up to about here. So there's like 5 different blends in that rear bumper. And then I just cleared it, and that's it. Cleared off the gun. I didn't color sand it. I did color sand this, so that's why I had the machines out. So when I had the machines out, I just screw it, clean the whole car. So I noticed this when I was doing all that work. This is the lower window cowl right here. This is the window seal itself, and you can see it's, oh shit, yeah, another chunk of it just fell off. So it's destroyed. So I ordered a new one. I'll show you guys the part number. This side's not quite as bad, but if you touch it, it'll, yeah. I mean, there's a piece hanging out of it. It literally just falls apart in your hand. So yeah, we got a new one. I ordered it from FCP Euro. It is a genuine BMW part. So we're gonna stick it in. It really shouldn't be too difficult. I'll show you my little pile of tools that I grabbed for, I'm not even sure why. I grabbed the 10mm because you need it to pull these 2 side pieces off. Allen key for all those plastic bolts. 16mm for the wiper arms. Grab the wiper puller. Hopefully it just pulls off. I'll show you a trick with that tape so you can get your wipers back in the same spot. And yeah, that should be all we need. Let's get started. Alright, so first grab your 10mm. We'll take these 2 side panels off. These screws, you turn them like halfway and they pop out. So you don't want to use a power tool on this, because you'll break the little clips that are behind them. I think it matters which half comes off first. Yeah, they just pull out, right? It's not to it. When I was putting the engine in this car, I had a 10mm on a power tool, and I put it there. You know, luckily I didn't break any of the clips, but yeah, that's how I know. We'll grab our 16. We'll pull them wipers off. Top trick. Before you pull your wiper off, take a little bit of tape and just sit it right underneath the wiper blade. That way when you go to put your wipers back on, you know exactly where they should be. Because they're splined, right? So you know, if you get them off a tooth or something, it could sit too low, come down and hit your new window cowl, or if you get it the other way too far, the wipers could come and hit each other, and for the 2 seconds it takes to put a piece of tape on, yeah, just throw some tape on, right? Nothing to it. Oh shit! Come on, baby. Okay. We're using a wiper puller. At least one of them. Oh, fuck. Alright. We'll use the puller on both of them. Them suckers are on there. Ay, ay, ay. Jeez, that's tight. Them suckers are tight. How this works, you squeeze it, slide it over, let it go, the two bottom teeth will grab it, and then you wind this down on the stud and it just pulls the arm up. It's pretty easy. They're not super strong, so yeah, you can break them too, so just be careful when you're using them. These suckers are tight. There we go. Jeez Louise. I actually wasn't expecting those to be tight at all. So next, I believe we need to use this little Allen key. Was it a 5mm? Lost our rubber. Back. I think that's all that holds it on. So I'll see if I can show you on this one. It'll be easier for you to see. So hopefully I can put this in the camera for you. So you'll see a bunch of holes like this. Well, it takes a 5mm Allen key, so you put your Allen key in, and you turn them. And they're a 90-degree turn, so if you can see here, hopefully that'll come through in the camera. So if you see this little like tang right there, you see how it opens and closes. So that's what holds it in. So hopefully that's coming through on the camera. So just give it a 90-degree turn. It's got a little arrow on them too, so you know you'll be able to see. Yeah, that one was already unlocked. So that should be everything. All right. Kind of hooks in underneath this side window strip here, so yeah, you're gonna want to get that out. Oh, there's a little clip on the sides too. Hang on, let me get it for our pliers. So there's two push pins. I'll see if I can show you once I get this out. There's a little Christmas tree on the side of it, so there's gonna be two of those you gotta get. Yeah, they're kind of awkward to get to. Yep. There's only one. This one's missing. All right. It's all right. We'll put one in there. So have no fear. I got boxes of them little things. So. you go. Here's your old one out. Here's where, whoa. Here's where that little push pin went through on the driver's side. And yeah, let me, I'm going to turn you guys off, clean this windshield, right? And then, because you don't need to see me cleaning the window. And then we'll put the new one in. All right, I get that glass a quick clean. Nothing too crazy. And I went and got two new push pins out of my stash. And I'm fighting with this plastic bag. This thing's a weird shape. Alright, so before you go slapping it up there, just make sure that all of your little arrows, this is probably never going to come through on the camera, but there's an arrow here, and then there's an arrow on the head of this little plastic stud. And you just want to make sure that they're all facing, or they're no two arrows are together, which this one is good to go. Because when they're together, they're in the lock position, right? You'd never get it in. So, yeah, we're ready to go. And yeah, just kind of offer it up. I did notice on the way out it was easier to bend it a little. It popped right out once you bent it. So I also cleaned out all the little bits of leaves and tree that were up there. We'll stick it in this side first. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Slide that over a little bit. Catch on the strut there for the hood strut. The little gap around is catching me. You got it. There's a little hook that goes under the windshield. Just gotta get that guy lined up. Pull this guy up out of the way. I probably should have taken those off. The little plastic things on the wing. There we go. There we go. Probably would have been easier to take this plastic trim here off, but yeah, we got it in. And we got it lined up. All right. This side. Similar fashion. Hook that under, that goes under the window. Come on, baby. Don't break anything. There you go. So you just kind of got to get those sitting correctly. And then make sure you cover your breakers. Like so. Yeah. That's it. It is installed. That's it. I mean, it just put the stuff back on. I mean, it's pretty easy. We're going to hold it down here while we tighten up all our little plastic bits. And we're just check them as you go along. You know, make sure they're doing what they need to do. And you'll feel it too. It's got like a little cam gear on it. See, that one didn't feel right, so I undid it, pushed down, and it clipped in just fine. That's it. We got to get our caps for the strut brace off of this guy. So don't forget there's two little rubber caps here for your strut brace. Actually, these cover the bolts to your strut brace. We got to put these guys in. in. And yeah, that's it. We can slap our wipers on next, I guess. I mean, it's not gonna matter. I think this was the passenger side. Yeah, looks like it. So this is where that tape comes in real handy. So hopefully you can see that. You just set it back in, line it up with the tape, push it on. I mean, pretty easy. Oh, they were tight. When you're putting these on, top trick is just kind of push down it here, kind of keep them level as they go down, just in case. Boy, that's all I got. Two little caps for your bolts. That's pretty much it. We gotta put those push pins in. Let's do that. So I got two new push pins out of my my supply. Don't know what happened to this one, but BMW might have forgot it from the factory. Who knows? That's that. And you get your two covers. Should be done. Easy peasy. You just want to make sure you pop that rubber up. Make sure those do their job there. Just hold that one in. Yeah. There you go. That guy wasn't doing anything. And then there's a little pin on this side. That'd be possible to show you guys that on the camera. And I can show you from here. So you want this pin goes into a hole, and then you want to just make sure that these are down and in before you tighten them back up, right? Left, there you go. Yeah, I definitely broke one of those when I was putting the engine in this car. That's it. We're done. So there you go, guys. That's it. Real quick job. I'm not sure. Maybe a 15-minute job. Dan, if you're not recording it. Oh, don't forget to take your tape off for your wipers. But there's your new cowl installed. New seal. Super tight. Which is what you want. A BMW, I mean, they start getting water in where water shouldn't be going, and you're gonna get in trouble. But yeah, there you go. This is how it should look. There's a little clip goes under, this goes this side, meets up with this guy, and then this guy goes on the inside of this. And then the little push pin that I was telling you about is way down in there to the, I don't know, probably the 10 o'clock position of that bolt. There's a plastic push pin. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's one on each side. And yeah, that's it. All done. And here it is with the bonnet closed, just so you can get an idea what it should look like. Much improved. And our wipers are back. Yeah, where BMW put them. So, that's it.